Epigenetics and hair loss. Does our epigenome really cause us to lose our hair at a young age? Hi, I am Doctor Arvind Poswal from Dr. A's Clinic, Delhi, India. Today we will be talking about new scientific advances in the field of hair. Till some time back, people used to think that the only reason we lose hair, in male pattern baldness at least, is because of testosterone, the male hormone. Testosterone makes DHT, and DHT somehow causes our hair to fall off. Unfortunately or fortunately for us, there were a lot of findings, and these findings cannot be explained by testosterone effect only. Like for one example, nowadays in the past at least I'll say 10 to 15 years, we are noticing people who are losing their hair almost 10 to 15 years before their forefathers lost their hair. A patient comes to me and I see him at say 20 years, 22 years, 25 years. And he says, yes, he is losing hair at a fast pace, and sometimes he is almost half bald. So natural first thing is, it's genetics. But the one single sentence which all of them say, if it is genetic, then there is a problem. My father lost hair after 35 or 40. Why am I losing hair at 20? So that is where you have to understand the role of epigenetics or epigenome. Now you understand that our eye color, for example, is determined by a gene that decides, okay, what my eye color would be. My eye color is dark brown. It will remain dark brown throughout my life. Similarly, we say that the hair which are going to be lost are genetically programmed to be lost. Then a man should have been born bald. Children should have been born bald if the gene were active. That does not happen. That is because the genes are in a dormant state. I am speaking in a very simple language, not a scientific language, so that everyone can understand. Now, when those genes are in a sleeping or a dormant mode, your hair remains. But something happens on the way, and suddenly you start losing a lot of hair. It may be because of change in diet, change in sleep pattern, change in residence, change in workplace, change of water, extreme dieting, illnesses, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, menopause, a lot of things. Now, all these things are not affected by testosterone, so it would be simplistic to blame only testosterone and DHT. So what we are seeing is the role of epigenome. Epigenome is basically how you regulate epigenome by 5 things. What you eat, what you drink, what you breathe, what you apply on your skin, and what is made inside your body, the hormone or anything, in response to your lifestyle. All those things, all those chemicals, whether they are nutrients or toxins, they are going to end up in your blood. And from blood they will go to each corner of your body, including your hair follicles or the roots of your hair follicles, which contain the fast multiplying stem cells. Now imagine this, the hair follicle, the fastest multiplying organ of the body. It's a machine, a fast multiplying machine. Now it's getting all the healthy nutrients and it's multiplying wonderfully, and your hair, you are getting good, healthy, strong hair. Suddenly something happens. Suddenly there is a lot of toxins and lack of nutrition. Imagine a severe viral infection, for example. The virus takes away all the nutrients, it needs them. So what do the stem cells get? Decreased nutrients, extreme deprivation. And then they stop multiplying. And since it's the hair, you notice the effect in a couple of months, 2 to 3 months. But you notice it. You notice a lot of hair fall. That is called effluvium. It is very common in a lot of conditions not related to testosterone. Now, I mentioned 2 distinct conditions till now. One is the current generation, which is losing hair at least 10 years earlier than their forefathers, and a host of other conditions in which testosterone does not play any role. So this points to the fact that we are looking at the wrong place to treat it. We are looking to stop DHT production. What we should be looking to is to make the hair follicle strong. The hair follicle has protective root sheaths around it. They are the ones which have to be protected, to be made strong. You need omega acids for them. You need a whole lot of vitamins and minerals which are required. You won't get them in burger or Coke. So a proper diet is a requirement for hair.